Today is indeed a special day at WYHS High School. And today is the day that we honor our students that are leaders. Students who could rise above peer pressure and focus on that which is constructive, not, God forbid, that which is destructive. But you know, students, and you student leaders, and all of those that preceded you are very fortunate. You're fortunate because you have had the exemplification of leadership to observe each and every day. And that is our own head of school, Rabbi Tirschwell. Textbooks have been written, articles penned, conversations and discussions focused on, all discussing what constitutes a leader and what dynamics engender a successful leader. And indeed, that is the question that each and every one of us have to ask as well. How did Rabbi Tirschwell take a germ of an idea, a quixotic dream of Yeshiva High School in Boca Raton? How did he take that and concretize it into a Yeshiva High School whose reputation is international? How did Rabbi Tirschwell inspire thousands of teenagers to a life of Torah, of Masim Tovim, of Yirat Shamayim? How? How did Rabbi Tirschwell build an infrastructure in this school where every faculty member and staff member and new students are all dedicated to the same objectives, the same mission of challenging ourselves and growing? How did it happen? What constitutes a great leader? With all due respect to all the ink spilled in the world of academia, I believe that the answer to this is found in a very simple and oft-times overlooked Rashi in Sefer Bamidbar. You know that God commands Moshe to count the Jewish people, and he counts all the Jewish people from the age of 20 and above by their coming forward and bringing him a machatzir hashekel, a coin. But when God commands Moshe to count the Leviim, he commands him to count the tribe of Levi from when the child is a month old. Every month-old baby had to be counted. And Rashi tells us that Moshe looked at God and said, "Are you kidding me? Seriously? You expect me to intrude into the homes of these mothers? Walk into nursing mothers? Go find infants in people's tents? How is it possible? How do you possibly expect me to do this? It's an impossible task." And Hashem responds to Moshe in some of the most moving words in Rashi that I've ever seen. And he says, "Moshe, ata aseh et shelcha." You, Moshe, give it your all. Va'ani, says Hashem, e'eseh et sheli, and I'll do mine. You do your job, and I'll do my job. You do what's humanly possible, and I'll fill in the rest. Rabbi Tirschwell Ata asita shalcha. You have done your own. You have been single-minded in your dedication and commitment to our mission. And you have never given in. You've never compromised those values, not for money, not to powerful people, and not to pressure, and not to popularity. You, Rabbi Tirschwell, have done it all. You have done everything, from the mundane to the sublime. You have picked up trash and pieces of paper on the floor, and you've picked up Jewish children that needed a Jewish education. You have found our boys lost tefillin and sfarim and books, and you have found Jewish neshamas that needed a home and that needed love and warmth and a spiritual place. Ata asita et shelcha. You have done your own. You continue to move chairs and tables, and indeed you have moved mountains. Rabbi Tirschwell, we have worked together for the past 14 years, and some things have notably changed. You've lost hair and weight. I've gained wrinkles and grandchildren. But there's been one constant, and the constant is your courage. The constant is your compassion, your energy, your enthusiasm, your integrity, your brilliance, your work ethic. The first one to open the doors in the school and the last one to leave. The hours of lucubration, burning the midnight oil, day in, day out. Ata asita et shelcha. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu has done his all. And he has blessed your work with success. And you students are going to be able to tell your children, when you become great leaders, that I was in Weinbaum Yeshiva High School when Rabbi Tirschwell was my head of school. How fortunate you are. Rabbi, my bracha is that Hashem continue to bless Weinbaum Yeshiva High School as he has due to your efforts, and that he bless kol ma'aseh yadecha, all the work of your hands in all of your future endeavors. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rabbi.